You know, with most people, I always see it coming. The shift, that tiny change in their eyes when they start to care too much. When the questions get closer, the silences get heavier, and suddenly I feel the walls tightening around me. That's when I pull away. Every time. I've gotten good at it, actually. I know just how to smile and slip through the cracks. How to let things fade without making it awkward. How to pretend I was never really there to begin with. I can handle that. But you never did that. You don't chase. You don't dig. You don't ask questions with your eyes. You just sit beside me. And somehow, that's louder than anything. I didn't notice it at first. It felt easy, familiar. And I thought, great, here's someone who doesn't want anything from me. Someone I don't have to be anything for. But then, you stayed. You stayed when I was silent. You stayed when I was moody. You stayed even when I tried to make things boring enough to scare you off. And that's when it got harder. Harder not to notice you. Not to feel your presence, even when you weren't saying a word. I caught myself thinking about you on my way home, replaying the way your sleeve brushed mine when we passed in the hallway, wondering if you left the kitchen light on because you knew I'd be up late again. No one's ever made me feel safe by doing less, by not pushing, by just being here. And now I'm scared. Because I don't know what this means. I don't know how to stop it. And I'm not sure I want to. You're not like the others. And that's exactly what's getting to me. I've been trying to put a name to this. What we are. What this is. But nothing fits. Is it friendship? I don't think so. At least, not like I've known it before. There's too much silence between us for that, and too much meaning inside the silence. Is it just comfort? Maybe. But then, why does it ache when you leave the room? Why do I hold my breath when I hear your footsteps come back? It's not a crush, not some silly fluttering feeling. It's heavier, more grounded, like roots starting to grow before I even realized I'd watered the soil. Sometimes I catch myself reaching for my phone, but not to text you, just to see your name there, to know you're around, to know you haven't gone anywhere. And when things get hard, when everything around me starts to feel a little too loud, I think of you. Not because I expect you to fix it, not even because I want to talk, just because the idea of you makes everything feel less sharp. It's strange. I've always been the one who holds it all together, who keeps people at arm's length, who smiles and says, I'm fine, even when I'm unraveling inside. But with you, I forget to keep pretending. Not because you force me to open up. You don't. You never push. You never demand answers. You just sit and breathe beside me. And somehow that makes it easier to fall apart a little. There was a night, I'm not sure if you remember, when I came in completely drained. I didn't say anything. I barely even looked at you. And you didn't ask. You just got up, grabbed a blanket, and left it next to me on the couch. Didn't even unfold it. Didn't make a big gesture. Just left it there, like an open hand I could choose to take. That stayed with me. Still does. Because when I'm with you, I don't feel like I'm being watched or judged or slowly pulled into something I'm not ready for. When I'm with you, I don't feel like I'm in danger. Even when I'm losing control. Especially then. And that's new for me. I don't recognize myself lately. Or maybe I'm just afraid to admit what's really happening inside me. Usually, I'm the one in control. Like a tightrope walker, balancing carefully on a thin wire. I control what I let in, what I show, what I hide. Every feeling, every thought, measured, calculated. I keep my distance. I don't let anyone get too close. But with you, it's different. I don't have that control anymore. Not in the way I'm used to. I find myself wanting to share things with you, not because I'm asking for advice or searching for comfort, but just because I want you to know, to be part of the messy, unfiltered parts of me. That's something I don't do. Not with anyone. I'm usually the one who listens, who holds the space, who keeps it all together. Yet here I am, breaking those walls down, piece by piece, not because you forced me. You never pushed, you just stayed. And that's what scares me the most. That I didn't have to fight you off. I didn't have to run or build walls or hide parts of myself. You didn't demand explanations or promises. You simply stayed. And somehow that simple act was enough. More than enough to make me want to let you in deeper than I ever intended. It's strange. I've never met someone so patient. Someone who waits without needing answers. Who stays without suffocating. Who sees my cracks and flaws and doesn't turn away. I'm not used to this kind of safety. Not used to feeling seen without words. Not used to silence being warm instead of cold. I thought I had to protect myself. Always. That's how I survive. By building walls, by pretending, by controlling everything. But with you, I didn't have to armor up. I didn't have to pretend anymore. I could just be. And that terrifies me. Because it's new. Because I don't know what it means. Because with you, I'm losing my defenses. And that's scary. Because I don't know if I'm ready to be this vulnerable. If I can trust this feeling. I should have stopped it before it started. I should have kept you at arm's length. Kept everything safe, predictable. But you never asked me to stop. You never pushed. You just stayed. And that's why it worked. That's why I'm here. because maybe I'm starting to want something different. Something I've never allowed myself to want. But this isn't like me. I don't want to admit it out loud yet. Not yet. But if I fall, if this whatever it is turns out to be real, I need to know something. You have to promise me one thing. You'll catch me. I say it quietly, almost a whisper, because it feels fragile, like saying it too loud might break it. It's hard for me to say these words. Hard to admit how much I want to trust you. How much I'm willing to let go of my guard. I look at you, not just with my eyes, but with everything inside me, hoping you'll understand the weight of what I'm asking. There's a long silence between us, a silence filled with everything we haven't said yet, and maybe with everything we already know. I want to believe you won't let go, that you won't let me fall all the way down. Please, just say it. Say you won't let go, because I'm scared. I'm scared to fall and to find no one there, to reach out and feel empty air. But with you, I want to take that risk, even if it terrifies me, even if my heart trembles with doubt. I've been hurt before, more times than I want to remember. I learned to protect myself, to build walls so high they block even the sunlight. But those walls, they also keep me trapped in fear, in loneliness. You are different. You never try to tear those walls down by force. You just stood beside me, patient, silent, steady. And slowly, without even realizing, I started to lower them, bit by bit. Not because you demanded it, but because I wanted to. And now, here I am, standing on the edge of something I don't fully understand. But I want it anyway. So, promise me, please. Promise you'll catch me. No matter what happens. because falling, it's not the easy part. The hard part is trusting someone enough to fall. And I'm trying. Right here. Right now. Just hold my hand. Hold it tight. Don't let go. That's all I need. That's all I'm asking for. If being with you means falling, then let me fall. But it's not that simple, is it? Because falling means losing control. Losing pieces of myself I thought I had protected so well. I'm scared. Scared of what I might become. Scared of the parts of me I don't even know yet. I've always been the one to hold myself together. The one who keeps the cracks hidden. The one who pretends she's okay, even when she's breaking inside. So, what does it mean to let go? To stop fighting those walls? To stop being the person I thought I was? And yet, when I'm with you, it feels different. Like the weight on my chest loosens just a little. Like the silence between us isn't cold but warm. You don't ask questions I'm not ready to answer. You don't push me to be someone I'm not. You just hold space for me. That's rare. And it makes me wonder. Maybe it's okay to fall. Maybe I don't have to fight it anymore. But what if? What if I lose myself too much? What if falling means I never get back up? What if the me I find after the fall isn't someone I'll recognize? Still, I want to try. I want to see what happens if I don't run. If I don't hide. If I let you in. So here I am, opening the door just a little, letting you see the cracks and shadows I usually keep hidden. Hold me then. Hold me when the fear rushes back, when I want to retreat into myself, when the past whispers that I'm not worth the risk. Don't fix me. Don't try to patch the cracks. Just be steady. Be patient. Be the calm I can lean on. Because sometimes That's all I need. To know I'm not alone. And if you stay until the morning, don't disappear. When I open my eyes, stay with me in the quiet light. Stay when the world demands I be strong again. Because falling is only the beginning. What matters is who catches you and who stays after the fall. So let me fall. I'll try to catch you too.